Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. We're playing through the Rising Tide DLC. Just now getting into it. We got to Mysidia, did the side quests, got our introduction. So now I think we are going to be officially off on our adventure.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
Hoping we can grind out some money sooner than later. Because we have a severe shortage of money. Wow, we got hit. Definitely was not paying attention. I have to completely get used to the combat all over again. All right, a whopping 24 gil. Woo! Don't spend it all in one place. What? All right, let's roast them. Oh, they're down there.
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Sugar. How did these ships get to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother? Did you have to ask? Better already.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to use a high potion. My bad. Ah, there's a path over there. Okay, yeah. Path over here. Let's see what's over here. Oh, the music dropped out. Is this going to be like the entrance to a dungeon or something? The green altar. The dark gate. Oh, this is going to be like a maze. Well, not a maze, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's just go straight for our destination. We'll pick off any enemies along the way. That's a neat little area. Probably have some kind of side quest or something to do down there later. Yoink! Oh boy!
Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
I was not expecting to see Tonberries in here. I believe this is the first appearance that Tonberries make in the game. Interesting that they're so tall. What are those? And how does one get over there? Oh, they're on the other side of the thing. Is it gonna exit us? Yeah, it kicked us out of battle. Okay, whatever. Instead of running all the way around. So we have two directions we can go. Very, very interesting that they introduced the Tonberry here. Okay, so let's see what this route has in store for us. Ah, looks like we got some fallen runes here. Oh. Oh boy. Whoa, buddy.
Let's try.
Okay, I think we're gonna get the hang of this again. Ow! There we go. Yeah, I better get the hang of this if I want to be able to play through this on hard mode without using the dodge accessory. I haven't played this in quite some time. Oh, what was that? Just a bug just like clipped through the wall?
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
Ah, let's go take these guys out. Oh, hey there. Wow, they're generous with the experience here around here. Okay, nothing else here. Let's continue on our path.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Ah, so we have another path here we can't go down. Can we at least go get the item? Nice, we can because it's a fence.
You don't want to go down there. Trust me.
Do I even want to ask why?
Trust me, I actually do though. I have a feeling they're going to introduce some hunts here. We'll leave the normal wildlife alone. The experience would be nice, but at the same
Might I
time,
inquire about
yeah.
the ray of light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
Toasty! Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, I see some items. I will go out of my way for these because the more items we rack up, the more we can sell. The more we sell means the more money we have. The more money we have, the more things we can buy. The better off we are in the end. Oh, we totally whiffed on that. Ooh, hey there, big boy. Ow! Aw, man.
Help me, boy. Say something yourself. Help me, boy. Help me, boy. Help me, boy. Help me, boy.
Ah, we whiffed on that. Man, these guys are annoying. There we go. Totally, well, you know, that's almost 100 ability points. I was going to say totally not worth the hassle, but... Oh, and it's got a Trishy box, so... excuse me, game. Okay, that, I think, is a crafting material. Can we jump up there? No? Fine, I'll go around. Yeah, I'm not going to fight that other one. I am debating switching back to our old setup with Shiva and
but you've yet to tell us how we're meant to
Garuda.
reach him.
I have zero interest in using
I trust we
Titan.
won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Yep. Yep, think back to when we were dealing with Odin, because that was kind of, I don't know, I feel like that was kind of one of the cringe parts of the story, was when, like, Odin comes and you're fighting him at the bottom of the ocean and Clive just continually fails to block. Just for whatever reason, Clive cannot remember reasonably how to block. Alright, so there's the other end of the, Wait. Oops. Supposed to go here. My bad. Dang, that's wild.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand.
It's a bloodline thing.
I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Pretty
Does the
banging
light
music.
point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
Oh, we can't open the map here?
Look at all the droplets of water.
That is
suspended in
nuts.
midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No.
Looks almost like a glacier. Especially like that, it looks almost like ice in the air. Like, if you look some of those spots, they almost look like shards of ice. Oh, no, they're actual water blobs. That is so cool. And just to think that the water is, like, normal all around it.
There. Up ahead.
Oh, and you can see the rocks coming out. Super cool.
Down in the center. Follow me.
Dang, it's a baby. Just completely in stasis.
kind.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean...
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Yeah, it's your call, man.
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
All right, so we're going to actually get to use the power of Leviathan now?
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
Oh, that's an angry baby. You're going to have to fight him for it. I don't know if you guys want to take a few steps back.
Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
You might want to run. I have a feeling this place is going to flood. Flood or a bunch of enemies? That looks like a flood. Nope. Enemies. Or enemy.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
The power of water. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Leviathan's essence. Attuning with Leviathan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Cross Swell, an inescapable rush of water that pummels enemies from multiple angles. Ability details are found in the Abilities tab in the main menu. Leviathan's feat. Leviathan's iconic feat, Serpent's Cry, can be used to summon to Clive's off-arm a sea-spitting serpent capable of dealing precision strikes to enemies at great distances. That's kind of cool. It's like a bow and arrow that spits water. Pressing square in this state will unleash a tidal torrent, multiple bursts of water capable of forcefully knocking back smaller creatures, while pressing triangle will fire a powerful jet of water, a tidal stream, at enemies situated just outside the melee range. Tidal gauge. Using these attacks will deplete your tidal gauge, becoming unavailable when the gauge is empty. Okay. The gauge will slowly replenish over time, but can be refilled quicker by pressing circle. So I guess in that sense, it's almost like it works almost like what do you call it? Barrett's overcharge in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Time a second press perfectly on the screen prompt with the on-screen prompt to immediately refill the gauge. Oh, cool! So you get like an instant fill if you can do it perfectly, as well as earn unlimited ammunition for a short period of time. Okay, well there's incentive to time it well. The tidal gauge is also replenished when successfully executing a precision dodge. Okay, maybe not. We can just dodge. Roll. While using Serpent's Cry, pressing R1 again while dodging will cause Clive to roll in the air, extending the dodge even further. That could be really cool. Tidal Torrent can be used while rolling by pressing square. Cool! Only Leviathan's abilities are available during this battle. Okay, cool.
Leviathan!
Just enough, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
right, so this is interesting. Interesting indeed. I mean, I know that's like an intro tutorial thing to Leviathan's powers, but that's actually really cool. That completely changes the battle dynamic. Because it gives you an entirely ranged ability that relies on ammo that you have to worry about reloading. And you would think that it would be kind of annoying, but that's actually really kind of cool. And we got 3 grand for it and 200 ability points, so that's a nice little added bonus. I might swap that in and switch back to, I'll keep Phoenix, maybe switch into Shiva,
right?
and instead of Garuda have
Seems
Leviathan.
calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
The consciousness operates outside of time?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right.
Sure you will, sure you will. Well, that was kind of
So,
neat.
Part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
I would like to explore Leviathan's abilities. Oh, it's symmetrical! I kind of want to refund these. Well, let's see. How much does this stuff cost? That's kind of cool. You know, these seem fairly cheap. That's really cool. We get like a... It's basically like... those little... what do you call them? The gel blasters, little water guns. You hydrate the silica beads and put them in there and you get like a little rapid fire gel bead pistol. Those things are so cool. That could be really fun to use too. $6,000. I would love to be able to master all of these. Because then, like, I wouldn't have to worry about having to swap things over. Okay, so let's go over here and we'll set up a third. Can we copy this by chance? No, eh? Okay, so we'll stick with Phoenix there, and then we will put in Shiva. And then in the third slot, we will put in Leviathan. And then in our first ability, we're going to do... We'll stick with Rising Flames and Flames of Rebirth. Shiva, we will put in... We'll stick to Old Reliable, Ice Age and Diamond Dust. We're going to put Tsunami on the triangle, because that is going to be a beefy attack. And I think we will do that on square just to boost the stagger. I feel like this could be really, really fun to use. Ooh, we got new stuff at the blacksmith.
Look, Dad, the tree's back. And what?
Where's... Oh, we got to go down across the bridge. Okay, let's see what the blacksmith's got for us.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Ah, cool. Let's do it.
There.
Can we reinforce it? No. Thanks for the sword, though. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's not going to show us. I mean, it's only -10 on each. Nah, I like the Omega weapon.
I will have to charge you.
Let's sell. Okay, let's see how much of what we have. Definitely not selling that. Okay, we'll get rid of that.
All we can pay.
We'll do 121 of these. You know, that's actually not a bad haul.
Anything else?
Do 28 of those.
Hey, we can use that.
Do 153 of those.
This is all we can pay.
149 of these. Whoa, it's a little bit too far.
Hey, we can use that. Then I bid you good tide.
Okay. So where are we headed? I guess first. What is that for? Oh, they're just destination marker things. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna have to see what's going on in here. But, oh, let's see what you have to say.
Yes, my lord. My name is Delina.
Apparently. Okay.
By way
so
of
you're
example,
kind of like a secretary.
as I'm sure you're aware,
Is that supposed to be Northern Thanes? Oh, it's a strange spelling. Okay. Well, I mean, in fairness, it is a really nice place.
the secret of the spell itself.
Whoa, that's small text. They couldn't split that up into 2 screens? I feel like that might have been an oversight.
So they built
Yeah.
the cairns.
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta have something pretty gnarly to keep a veil like that powered.
And thus we hid ourselves away.
Oh, okay, so it was only before it was nobody could see in. So it was like the two-way glass. The outside looked like a mirror, but the people on the inside could see through it. But when the skies got ugly, they were like, "Yeah, no, we don't want to look at this. Let's make it look sunny."
Our story began.
Okay, Southern Ash.
After the fall of Drake's Horn.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a tall order. Well, I mean, it does seem like it's a really nice place.
I bid you good tide.
But I think we will call it a day here. It's pretty exciting. We got the new Leviathan powers now. And so next time we will head up those 15 yards up the stairs and head into the building and learn some more about this little baby Leviathan and what kind of trouble he's going to give us. So, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, thanks for watching.